Hey, what's going on? So last time I talked about the one common problem with people trying to lose fat, and that was in terms of cardio and people's misunderstanding about cardio. Now let's talk about the other point. The other point being people trying to lose fat, they only care about eating healthy, or I should say the foods that appear healthy, the foods that are labeled by today's society as healthy. So what do I mean by that? Most people think that to lose weight, all you need to do is eat healthy food, and that, I don't know if it's the color green or just the idea of healthy and the assumption that a normal body weight is healthy, therefore it has to come from eating healthy foods. But they automatically assume that if they only eat healthy foods, they're gonna automatically lose weight. Well, here's the news for you. Your body doesn't give a shit what label you put on the food, whether you think it's healthy or not. Your body stores fat for one reason, and that is an energy surplus. So if you have an excessive amount of energy that's consumed in the form of food, your body is gonna want to store that just in case you need it later. Your body is a survival machine. So that's what fat is. Nothing magical. It's a storage of energy, excessive energy. So then what's wrong with eating healthy? Now, there's nothing wrong with eating healthy foods. I think health is important. But what I have a problem with is the concept that eating healthy food will automatically get you to lose weight. And that's just simply not true. And today's fitness industry and the health industry, they really take advantage of people's misunderstanding on that. And they market that shit like there's no tomorrow. I mean, if you go to those healthy bars, what do they sell? Avocado toast and smoothies, right? Let's just talk about those two things, because I think those two things are the main things that they sell, as well as like acai bowls or whatever, and like different salads. Let's talk about these things. Avocados, it's a great fat, like it's good, healthy fat. But what's wrong with that? The problem with that is that when people think that it's healthy and they think that they have the ticket to eat however much amount of it as they want, then that's the problem, because avocado consists of mostly fats. And fats, out of the 3 macronutrients, including your carbs and your protein, fats is the most calorically dense, meaning 1 gram of fat contains 9 calories, whereas 1 gram of carbs and protein contains only 4 calories. So you can see that you can eat less amounts of fat but accumulate much more calories, more than double the amount. Right? So when you think that avocado is healthy, eat a lot of it, you can easily accumulate a bunch of calories, like excessively amount of calories that your body needs. And it's just like the avocado toast idea, like holy shit, like it looks great. It's got like some, I don't know, like what are those pink shit that's on it too? Like it makes it look so pretty. It looks like a flower. Holy shit, like just by its appearance, it sells itself. But seriously guys, learn to look at the nutrition yourself and don't assume healthy foods will just bring down your weight. And what about smoothies? What's wrong with smoothies? Well, depends again on the calories. If you're trying to lose weight, your goal is to want to stay as full as possible while being on a caloric deficit. So the number one, I think the number one problem to adhering to a diet with calorie deficit is hunger. Like, how the fuck do you keep losing weight long term, because it's not like a few weeks, it'll take a while, when you're like fucking hungry all the time? That's the problem. With smoothies, first of all, that's a liquid food. Liquid food passes through your digestive system much quicker than solid foods. So when you drink the liquid, you think that you're full because you get that bloated feel, but like soon after, like 30 minutes to an hour later, you're gonna get hungry again because it's a liquid food. That's why I recommend that when you're trying to lose weight, try to eat most of your calories in solid form, if not all your calories, because that's the best way to stay full. So what's wrong with smoothies by itself? Nothing. I personally make a smoothie every morning out of kale, spinach, blueberries, stuff like that. You know, basically a moderation amounts of fruits and vegetables that are high in nutrition density. And then I put a little bit of almond milk and I blend that shit up. Why does that work? Why is that okay? Because they're all low in calories. The things that I said are all low in calories. So if you actually add them all up, that huge cup of that smoothie is less than 100 calories. So spending less than 100 calories for a lot of nutrition, yeah, that's a good deal, right? But those smoothies that most of those healthy bars sell, they're like what, 500-600 calories? That's the problem. You're drinking in liquid form 500 to 600 calories. No wonder you're gonna get hungry later and eat more calories and accumulate more excessive calories, and therefore you actually don't lose weight. And it's the same concept with salads and whatever, those acai bowls or whatever. It's just too many calories. So on one hand, if you were to have like some fried chicken and then some fruits and vegetables also to balance, to have that balance, but overall your calories is within your target, versus another kind of diet where they eat what they think is healthy, avocado toast and, you know, smoothies and salads and acai bowls or whatever, and they're also eating till they're full, but they're accumulating like 3,000 calories. Tell me, which one is healthier? I would strongly recommend the first kind. And in fact, the first type of diet is my own. I always say fried chicken because my favorite food is fried chicken. I absolutely love fried chicken. So the number one killer in North America is heart disease, and the number one link to that is obesity. So you tell me, is it healthy to eat all that stuff that you think is healthy and accumulate, you know, a lot of weight on your body? Or is it healthier to have a balanced approach, eat the foods you like, you know, listen to your body, and have some of the, you know, more healthy, wholesome foods, and track your nutrition and actually, you know, keep track of your calories? All right, so that's my morning rant. Hope that brings some value to you. All right, peace.